Alright guys, this is my review of the latest AOSKP Rom by Euroskank, I believe. Let's go, actually let's just go into settings from here. And let's go down to About Phone. And as you can see right here, we're on Galaxy Nexus, Android 4.1.1. AOKP Maguro JB Load 1, but this is one of Snugglies, as you can see right there. Sorry, my finger was way off, but AOKP Maguro under, well, I'll just go to the date, 7/28. This is the latest build. I've been using, this is my daily driver, this ROM, by the way. I've been using this ROM for a while. It finally now comes with themes and ROM control. Yeah, they updated a few options under ROM control. But under ROM control, you do get enable volume panel. So when you, let me just hit the volume button. Hit up, so you see little settings. Volume panel, show notification count, target to LED. Like these, this is one of the new ones actually. This is one of the new things that were just implemented. I'm sorry it's so dark outside, by the way. I'm kind of, whoa. As you can see, I'm outside, and if I turn on the flash, and it just gets really bright. So, you can change the color by tapping that. Since I'm using everything blue, this over here, I'm gonna go to blue that kind of matches my theme. That's probably way off, but LED off for, change that to 7 seconds. So now it'll blink every 7 seconds. And I just changed the color. I like the new UI for this, by the way. It fits very well into Jelly Bean. It looks really good. Clock, as you can see, I have my clock in the center where it says Sunday 2:31 a.m. Yes, I always stay up late. That's just, I don't know. But you can have right clock, center clock, and no clock. Put it over here. I think it looks kind of weird over there with like the day and everything. I like mine in the center. One of the cool things is Protect o'clock, where it goes 999. If you guys don't know anything about that, then just ignore this. But I'm gonna go to small, and then day of the week. So I'm gonna go to toggles. Go to enable toggles. Here are some of the toggles: auto rotate, Bluetooth, GPS, Wi-Fi, airplane mode, vibrate, silence, sync, data, 2G, tether, USB tether, torch, NFC, swagger, and fast storage. Whew. All the toggles. You can change the order too. These are just the toggles that I have enabled. It depends on what toggles you want. If you don't like these types of toggles, you can change it to these. I like these on ICS, but they just don't fit in on Jelly Bean very well. So I use these. I just think they look very, just so much better. Then you can change it to text only. So if you want the text up there, or icon, and then just reset toggles. Then battery, change the battery icon style. As you can see, I have the center mod where it says 72%. If you want icon with center text, as you can see in the text, it says 72%. Oops. I'm gonna go back to use center mod though, circle mod. I mean, show battery icon and notifications is when you pull this down, you can still see the icon, the battery icon. I think that's really awesome. Battery bar location. The battery bar is the bar on top of the time. On top of the time, that's the battery bar. You can have it on top of nav bar. You can have it on bottom of nav bar. It looks pretty cool down there too, but I'm just used to mine up there. That's where I look to see how far my battery's gone down. The regular is when it goes from right to left. It keeps going left as it decreases. Oops. I like it in center because I mean it just looks better instead of at the far, left or right and stuff. You can have a charging animation that may result in poor user experience. That's why I didn't check it. You can change the color. I just left it as stock color. So, and you can change the thickness. Let's go to navigation bar. Menu location. I removed it. So I have checked remove. I removed it because I put the menu down there. So it's recents, home, back, and menu. That's why I removed it. Because, I mean, I don't need two menus. But if you choose to put it down there, say you want on the right, the icons become a little bit smaller. You can see this spread out more. Menu visibility, default JB. Let's go back. Navigation button quality. You can have 1 through 5. I have 4. I had 5 and I had plume down there, but I just changed it to where if I long press something, where I which one is it? It's home. So when I long press home, it goes directly to plume. Plume is a Twitter app. I don't know if you knew this or not. Recent apps. When I long press, I have empty. Home, I have plume. Back, when I long press back, I had kill app. Menu, when I long press it, it locks the screen. Navigation bar height and landscape, and width. Let's go back. One other thing to notice is that I kind of cover this in every build. If you slide your finger, it gives you the percentage of your brightness. I haven't seen this in any other Jelly Bean ROM. I haven't even seen this in AOKP, like Milestone 6 or anything. And then themes. This just came to this build, 728 build. Although it is a 29th, that's because it's 235. He usually releases a build every 2 days or so for the AOSKP. That's what he calls it. For AOSP, AOKP, so AOSKP. I have red ice and dark ice, and I have black exodus. To apply the theme, you gotta reboot and stuff. And red ice and dark ice aren't meant for Jelly Bean. Black exodus is though. He updated his in the market, and there's dark jelly. So the next dark ice is dark jelly. You can grab the APK from at DJ Dark Knight 9086. Is his Twitter. I believe that's his Twitter. Let's go back. Not really much there. I'm going to go back. See what kind of AOKP wallpapers this comes with. Wow, that's actually really cool. Does it focus good? I'll make sure you guys can see it. I'm just gonna go through, show you guys these whoa, it's bright. Whoa, so you can't see it, but that's what it looks like. Gotta back that up. AOKP. So I mean, actually there's a lot of different ones from, wow, that's actually really cool. There's a lot of different ones from the ICS builds. Wow. And they include a lot. They don't have the Barack Obama one anymore. I just kind of noticed that. Lock screen. You can't customize your lock screen targets, and you can't have the weather and stuff yet. But you can see when I said long press that. Alright, let me show you guys the boot animation. This is your power menu, by the way. Reboot. I'm just gonna do a reboot. Sorry it's so dark. I'm outside, so, and it's, since it is 2:30, it is kind of pitch black out here. And I'm in the country, so there's no lights or anything. I can actually see the stars, which is nice. But so I mean, it comes with the AOKP boot animation from ICS, actually. I just noticed it's a little bit smaller. Oh, mosquito. But I really recommend this ROM. This is like, to me, this is one of the best besides the CM10 builds that this Fitznugly is working on. I'm pretty sure his builds are the best. His builds are actually better than the preview builds that like AOKP is actually releasing themselves. So I mean, you know he's a good developer. It went back to Nova Launcher, so nothing's themed, but I like using Apex because I like the tablet transition effect, and I don't have to pay for the premium, by the way, on Apex to get to the tablet transition. But let me turn my light on. Sorry for that. I need to clean my phone. But that was my review of AOSKP build from 7/28/2012 on the Samsung Galaxy Nexus.